Hello everyone. We got selected at Moonsing Technologies as a backend intern in August 2021. This internship was offered us by the Bennett University. In this internship, we worked on the backend services which were named as Mobile App Server and Employee Experience. Moonsing was founded in 2009 with the idea of bringing technology in the mix of employee transportation commute. Moonsing today is the largest employee transport solution in India. By working continuously on our core values, we have evolved into a company whose track record in terms of safety, reliability, and efficiency remained unchanged. It provides customers with a solution that is just right because of being configurable to their needs and requirements. Our team constantly strive to optimize the whole system and focus relentlessly on both proactive and reactive safety measures. By focusing on technology as well as the employees, Moonsync have managed to strike the balance between the both cost savings and the smooth effortless commute provided to the employees. Recently, we launched a new product called Working Sync, which was launched is a cloud-based workspace experience SaaS platform which enables organizations to convert their workplaces into a hybrid system.
So the problem statement is to ensure that source code is optimized and clean and stable, and catch the tricky errors and to fix the vulnerabilities and bugs, which helps us to give the better experience to the users. So the usage of the localization in apps help us to meet the needs of the current clients and also the customers in the different countries. Ensuring the compliance and the safety in the dynamic policies can no longer be managed with the traditional plan pen and paper visual management. So increasing trend of hybrid workspaces with the remote first employees and has further added to the planning time to require to hosting the person clients and visitors. Social importance. Keeping the current trend of the hybrid work culture in mind, our product Work Sync helps in managing the employees in big organization which has multiple branches in all over the place. So it also helps in managing the employees daily routine in the office, like a working space. So to comply with the COVID restrictions by the organization, the HR or the admin or the root user can set up the workspace and monitor the employees and their visitors coming to the office. So the proposed solution to the problem statements are using a tool called SonarQube was used to analyze the code, and it helps in optimizing and make the code error-free by giving the compliant solution. We localized the entire application into the French, Spanish, and different languages using the Spring packages called local context holder, message source accessor, and dispatcher servlet. So the message will be picked from the .properties file by the resource bundle message source, and based on the location from the headers or the app, it will be converted into French or Spanish and respective languages. The messages will be picked from those files and they will be displayed on the app. So we also have the configuration like enabling or disabling from the properties in console. Once the employee invites a visitor through the browser, an email was triggered from the backend and it passes to the Kafka messaging queue, on which it adds the dynamic data from the irrespective of the companies and send a email to the visitor. So the most important one is the tools or technology used in achieving these solutions for the problem statement. So we have used Java 8. Since there are many versions of the Java in the current versions like 11, so but we also used those. But for our services, we used only Java 8. Since the code we have handling or the decade long older, so we will be using the same code, but instead of writing the new code, we will be using the same code to make the human work less. And we have used the Spring Java framework for this entire project. So the why we have chosen Spring framework is a light framework, and it also helps in decoupling the microservices, and it's a very popular one using the MVC type of what we call the web technologies. So these are the used, and what we achieved is using the REST APIs. We have created some APIs which we learned in theory in our university, like get post. Here we really used those and implemented those. So in this one, for database connection, we have used the PostgreSQL instead of MySQL, which is the traditional one. So okay, these are pre-installed in our laptops, and we have local DB and also the staging DB, what we call for the testing one. So and again we have used the name the Kafka, which is a messaging queue. It will be used for the example like notification to send from one service to the app. So it will be mainly used for the message carrying type of jobs. So and there is a another one Jenkins. After we had done all the development, we need to test it run on the locally or the servers on the AWS. So for those we'll be using the Jenkins software, where it will directly take our branch from the Bitbucket, which is also known the same as the Git software. So it will take our branch and deploy and run it from the servers. And so we also discussed about the SonarQube previously. So Jira is a project management tool which we have learned from the Agile course from the Dr. Anurag. So it has been very helpful from that course where we have been ahead of those students which haven't introduced those courses in the universities.
Challenges faced. Clearing the bugs is one of the most difficult tasks I have to work on since I need to understand the difficulty level of the code and the functionality of the code in order to solve them. So, and coming to localization, even if the localization was disabled, the app or the browser sent a different locale which made us to deliver the incorrect messages. So we came up with a solution where we added a response filter globally so that every API call would be passed through that response filter, and it would check whether the localization was disabled or enabled before hitting the API from our service. These are some of the results after implementing the localization. These messages will be coming whenever a user creates a booking, a work from office booking or a work from home booking. So these notifications were also being handled in French and Spanish. Coming to the second picture, while a user scans a QR code of a seat which was already reserved, an error message would be shown. This one was also localized. So, and the third, coming to the third screenshot, this was the message whenever a user creates a booking. Coming to the SonarQube results, initially there were many Sonar fixes or the bugs which we need to solve. So initially, like every day we solved some of them and we reduced the bugs and the vulnerabilities in the code. This was the visitor management template and the email which was being sent by the backend services whenever an employee asked a visitor to come to the office. And currently visitor management is in development stage, so it must be a new features would be added to this visitor management. We must implement other languages in the localization based on the client's requirements. Currently we are handling only Spanish, English and French. And coming to this visitor management, we need to trigger the cancellation and confirmation emails based on the activities done by the visitor in the invitation emails, which would be added in the upcoming sprints. These are some of the references we used while developing the code. The Spring Framework references, Java 8, Kafka, coming to localization and CRUD repository. We checked many of the online platforms. Thank you.